And we are live. Hello, everyone. Let me just set up the music volume to be a little bit down so you will be able to just hear it barely, but not overdoing. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our stream. I promised it on Saturday, and to be fair, I was not sure if I was able to do that, but thankfully I actually did came back in time because I was out and I'm able to do live stream well on time. Let me just quickly do the community shout out just to let people know that we are live. Can I actually share the streaming? Yeah, I can share. We are live. Let me just share it real quickly to our community and we can start from there. For the ones who are watching this on the recording, welcome you too, and well, you can just skip a little bit ahead to not waste your time there. Okay, join us here and Control V, that's it, and post. By the way, today I was supposed to finish the video about the progalactic, but unfortunately I was unable to do so because I am a lazy person. Well, not really, because I had quite a lot of things to do with the family stuff. We're doing some kind of small renovations and things like that. I have friends visiting that I haven't seen for a while, and I was not able to finish the video. So the video will be up probably tomorrow. And I think I'm slowly getting back. Hey, Louise, how are you doing? I hope you are doing great. Thank you for stopping by. And yeah, I was talking about the video that is going to be up tomorrow. It will be kinda in a manner of what we're doing before, kind of like review stuff, but with a little bit of twist, a little bit of difference. And today's stream, by the way, will be talking about all about the game of the year, because I think the most contenders for game of the year are already out. If I'm missing something, just let me know, because I've been out of the loop for a month or two and I don't know really what games will come out. I think probably Alan Wake will be the next contender. By the way, I don't have the key for Alan Wake. Maybe I will try to get it afterwards, because it turns out that releasing reviews for the big games as the big reviewers are releasing them is not great for the small channels. It turns out that mostly people are watching the bigger bigger reviews, bigger channels, and that's okay. That's completely fine. I understand that. So what was I thinking about finding the game of the year contenders? Let me just switch to the screen to the SteamDB and try to find which games will be there. Hey Adam, what's up? How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. And one game in particular that I think that will be the game of the year, the game that I absolutely loved, is of course none other than Baldur's Gate 3. This game is phenomenal, like absolutely great. I actually started going through it again because this game just rekindles the true passion of gaming for me, and it's insanely beautiful experience. And 162,000 players are playing this right now, even a few months after its release. It is insane how many people are playing it. Yes, of course we are going down, but dude, still this is insanely good. Do we have 3 months? Yes, we are consistently going down, but I think it is plateauing, and probably it will stay at around 20, 30, 40,000 concurrent player mark, which is absolutely insane. But this game actually deserves it. I'm not sure if we can actually mod Baldur's Gate 3. Are there any mods? Baldur's Gate 3 mods. Are there any mods for this game? By the way, I'm using Bing. Don't judge me with that. I'm not using actually Bing. It's just I'm using Edge, and it's really surprisingly good browser, and it's basically Chrome but made by Microsoft. That's what it is. It's exactly like Chrome. And what do we have for mods? What are the mods that are popular for all time? Improved UI, Baldur's Gate mod fixer, 5e spells, It's more like tweaks rather than mods. So yeah, I'm not sure. This has been the really rough year for gaming outside of Baldur's Gate 3. Point where my god is a Hellblade. It came out with. Really, it was hard for you, but there are quite a great games coming out. I'm trying to remember them that comes on par for me as Baldur's Gate 3 was, but this year was good. Like Legend of Zelda game. I don't have a Switch. Actually played it a little bit with an emulation, but not that much. So I'm not condoning piracy and things like that. And it was okay. It was cool. It was pretty good game and great game for Switch. But saying that this year is not good for gaming, well, I would not say so. Starfield is kind of like a letdown, to be fair. Starfield was supposed to be up there. I just don't have any interest in RPG type of games and Nintendo stuff. Yeah, well, yeah, that's perfectly understandable. That's perfectly understandable. But you liked Baldur's Gate 3 though. And what other games are actually big other than Baldur's Gate 3? I want to see this top chart of most played or popular games out there. Let's go with the popular games. What games are popular? Popular games does not mean the best games, but still, I think that it should have everything. Like for chart, let's go for the charts. Most played games of this month. All-time peak. Let's do this with all-time peak. I don't think that I can see with the newer games, but usually the newer games should have like higher concurrent players. At the point where I'm willing to consider Cyberpunk a new game. Well, of course, technically it's not a new game, but it kind of is, don't you think? It's really redone and it's really good. And to be fair, I have not played a lot of games after the completion, at least recently, outside of Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is insanely good. You can just replay it again. I'm playing it again for the third time, I think, and it's still completely different. I really love it. And with Cyberpunk, I actually played it quite a lot after I completed it because, yeah, the side quests and side gigs are actually very good in the game. So actually, I think I will continue playing it even more because I played it a few weeks ago last, when I was making videos about that. So yeah, but I think I'm gonna go. Baldur's Gate 3 GOTY. Yep. I definitely agree with that. But if you have anything else, yeah, we can just talk about that. Hogwarts Legacy was not bad either. Dead Island 2 was better than expected as well. Let me just real quickly switch to that, and then we're gonna go back to screen. Hogwarts Legacy was not really bad, but not Game of the Year contender, not by a long shot. It's basically a Ubisoft game. And it was good. It was fun time, but definitely nowhere near close to the level of the Baldur's Gate 3. And I would even say nowhere near close to the level of at least hype of Starfield. But man, no, maybe hype was pretty good for that as well. Maybe it was on par with the Starfield hype-wise. Maybe, because yeah, Harry Potter fans are just insanely big and powerful. As for Dead Island 2, it wasn't bad. Many people did not enjoy it and just started bashing it. I actually made a review about that, or release review, weirdly enough, and I actually enjoyed it. It was pretty good. It was nothing exceptional, but it was just pretty good. I liked it quite a lot, and I enjoyed playing it, and it was just fun experience. And I don't know what else people were expecting from the game. Yeah, some of the things were janky. Yeah, sometimes you felt being overpowered, but that's it. It was not 10 out of 10 definitely, but it was not maybe even 9 out of 10, but it was at best maybe 8 out of 10. Maybe just because I did not expect a lot from the game. Okay, I think the worst decision I made was I'm gonna just check out mail real quick. No, nothing. I think the worst decision I made was running AC Valhalla a second time. That game took forever. Oh man, again, really? Oh, that's bad. Yeah, game takes forever. AC Valhalla is not that good of a game to play again. Odyssey and Origins, yeah, you can complete it again. It does not take that much time, even though it takes quite a lot of time. But yeah, you missed quite a lot. Baldur's Gate 3 is a different level, absolutely. It's just insanely good. Also, I didn't realize it was already almost 2 years old. Dying Light 2, yeah, Dying Light 2 came out quite a while ago already. Starfield was a disappointment. You know what? Not really. At least not for me. And I will tell you why. I did not expect a lot from that game. I absolutely did not expect a lot from the game. To be fair, I haven't played a lot of it. I really just tested out a little bit of things when it came out, and that's it. I really need to do this. Maybe even I will do a review. Do you want me to do a review for Starfield? But I don't think that you will need this, because man, everybody already made about this, and so review about that. And I don't think that I will say anything that is different. But I was not expecting a lot from it. Not a lot. I was not expecting anything from it. Because Skyrim was great, okay, there is no denying that, but for most people it was worse than Oblivion. It was just more mainstream. I was completely fine with that. It was the best game at that time. That's a good one. That's okay. But after that, Bethesda really did not hit big. Fallout 4 was good game, but it was not exceptional game. It was good at best. Fallout 76 was complete disappointment, and if you haven't seen my short, I was actually planning to do re-review of Fallout 76, but I cannot even run it. I cannot even turn it on because it runs at 15 FPS for me, no matter what settings that I choose. So yeah, Fallout 76 is out of the way. Elder Scrolls Online is, well, I enjoy it. I like it quite a lot, but it's far from a good game. I mean, from a perfect game, very far. So I don't know what people were expecting from that. Why people were expecting that Starfield would be kind of this like big, better thing. It's even on the same engine as Skyrim, by the way, which is on the same engine as Oblivion, by the way, which is on the same engine as Morrowind. Like, can you imagine? Like, this engine is decades old. What did you expect? They said everything about the game that you needed to expect. That you would not have a seamless planetary landing, that you would not have seamless planets, that you would not have seamless basically anything. Everything would be behind the loading screens. And if you have done a little bit of insight in the modding of Skyrim, you would know that everything is an instance based on that engine. So I don't know, what did you expect from it? For some reason, people expected Skyrim. I'm sorry, same engine. It's an upgraded version of it's the same engine. That doesn't mean that it's not been tempered in any way, but it's the same engine. It's creation engine. Like, it's not that it was Unreal Engine 1 and then there is Unreal Engine 5. No, it's like literally if you made the game on Unreal Engine 1. It's changed a little bit, just updated a little bit, but it's just still core of the same engine. It's the same engine at their core, and they said it from the very beginning. And because of that, the modding of the game will be probably much easier, and I'm pretty sure the modders will transform this game into something beautiful and insanely good. As an example, like if you have played Skyrim, like the Open Cities mod, I don't remember the name of the mod exactly, to be fair, but in the past, like in an original Skyrim, you cannot get in the cities seamlessly. You need to open up the gates and you need to get the gates and loading screens and etc for every house and things like that. But there are mods that allows you to get into cities, into houses seamlessly. So I'm pretty sure that seamless planetary landings might be added into this Starfield by modders, but not by the developers themselves. Yeah, I just skipped some stuff, so I'm sorry. I'm gonna be back. Star Citizen might be the game of the year 2024. Do you really believe the Star Citizen will be out in any way in 2024? Well, I really want to be as hopeful as you are in everything, but no way, shape or form Star Citizen will be even remotely finished in 2024. I kind of doubt that even Squadron 42 will launch in 2024, so yeah, I really doubt that. It's like 300 for both runs together. I love the game. Oh, you mean the Valhalla? Yeah, if you enjoyed it, that's good. I've been really liking Battlefield 2042 and finals as of late. Yeah, that's good. But Battlefield 2042 has come a long way. I haven't played a lot of it, and I need to play it. So yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I will check it out again. Maybe I will do a review about that. Huh, that's actually a good idea. I need to do a review about that. Knowing that early access game cannot be game of the year, we have a lot of competing game ironed out, but indies have been killing this year. Yeah, indies were good. Indies were good. Even though, yeah, Game of the Year contender, I really doubt that, because usually Game of the Year is chosen by popular vote. So, yeah, I highly doubt that any of the indies will be on top in 2023, 2024, or whatever year it is. No Man's Sky 2023 blows Starfield out of the water in terms of space exploration. It does. However, No Man's Sky does not have a traditional I've lost the word. Story. It does not have a traditional story. Even though probably Starfield's story, usually no Bethesda's game story was exceptionally good, it's still much better than No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is just like fragments of the very rudimentary story. No, it's not rudimentary story. It's pretty good. The lore of the game is quite interesting, but you need to do quite a lot of digging to actually connect pieces together, or just watch an iceberg videos. That's what you need to do. That's usually what I do. Assassin is 25, 26 minimum. Oh boy, even you are optimistic. I'm telling that Squadron 42 will launch fully in 2025. It will launch in beta in 2024. That's from what I think. I mean, it will be more or less playable in 2024. And will launch fully in 2025, or at the end of 2024 at best. And Star Citizen, I will say 2027 minimum. Monster Hunter World, the Rise to start off with the first timer, if they're the same price. Monster Hunter World, definitely go with the world. And get the Iceborne DLC, definitely with the DLC. It's not the same price. You can get Monster Hunter World for much cheaper, and it's much better. No Man's Sky also had no real story, plus they had a few years to develop the game post-launch compared to Starfield. Yes. And it's official, at least. On Starfield, it will most likely be developed by modders, not by the Bethesda themselves. Probably modders will fix much more of the game than Bethesda will. Am I on the real side? I'm trying to get. By the way, how do you like my looks on this lens? I'm actually for the first time using a lens filter, just to let you know how I look without a lens filter. I'm really interested in what you think. By the way, you see the heavy vignetting around because I'm using very, very cheap lens. This is without. It's quite a bit of crispy. It looks quite crispy, and this is with. It looks a little bit of like haloing and looks like a dreamy look. What do you think? Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the one with the filter or without one? I think the one with the filter has its own like style. This one is like crispy, very crispy. You prefer without? Okay, let's do without for a bit. I think I will do with for the videos. If anyone else wants to say, yeah, well, we can just yeah, do whatever you want. Okay, can you do BattleBit Remaster review? Plus, it's an early access, but has so much content. Is it in early access? Is it still in early access? Wow, yeah. BattleBit Remastered is just insanely good. Just insanely good. Just go and get it if you are thinking about that. I think I will do a review. It's insane fun. By the way, how many people are actually playing it right now? Let me just check real quickly. Should BattleBit Remastered considered for the Game of the Year as well? Well, it does have a release date in 2023. 7,000 players in game right now. Yes, I will show you just if you want to see how many people are actually playing. 7,000 players right now. Okay, it's a bit down. Yeah, I played somewhere right here, and it was good. But 7,000 player, well, it's still good. I guess hype died down, but I'm pretty sure it's stabilized. Let me see. Does it look like stabilized? Yeah, it's stabilized. It's going a little bit down, but it's always going to be like that. But when it will go on sale, it will just jump back again. That's just how it usually is. I think my indie of the year is definitely Killer Frequency. The game is literal perfection. Really? Killer Frequency. Is it available on GOG? I usually buy games, not buy games, I get games on GOG first. Killer. I'm actually partnered with GOG, and that's why. I'm affiliate for the GOG, and I prefer them because they are DRM free, and usually their games are running a little bit better than the Steam versions. Oh, sometimes, not always though. You said Killer Frequency. Really? Okay, Space Engine. Okay, why it's there? Killer Frequency. Okay, it's a $10 game. What is this game about? First person horror puzzle game. Okay, that's very interesting. Very interesting thing. First person horror. I'm gonna add it to my wish list. I will. It's on sale, so maybe I will buy it. Thank you for a suggestion. I think I'm gonna check it out. Thank you, Fuse. The player count is down because there's no new content. It's usually it's usually like that. Like usually when people are seeing this trend, they're just jumping on a bandwagon saying that, oh, game is dying and is dead. Dude, you are talking about 5,000 players playing on average. If you think that this is dying on Thursday, like right now, it's a Thursday. Let's go on the weekends. Yeah, weekends is like much higher. Usually weekends have spikes, like 8,000 to 10,000. This is not dying. This is the healthy game. Nobody's playing, like not a lot of people are playing the same game over and over and over again. This is not dying. This is a very healthy game. So yeah, don't worry about that. It will probably spike when it's gonna go on sale. Usually that's what happens. Like it goes on sale, it just spikes, then it just goes back down. That's usually what happens. It's completely normal. I'm on PS4, so I have zero clue. Yeah, but PS5. Yeah, sorry, I don't have a PS5. I need to get a PS5. By the way, did anyone play Ghost Runner 2? I really don't know if it's a game that I should try. And maybe review that. Maybe I should. I don't know. I've been happy lately since I bought 1 terabyte drive for your Steam Deck. Congratulations! I really want to get a Steam Deck. I don't have a budget for that though, and plus it's not available in my country, so I need to get it in second hand, and then yeah, it's just too much of a headache for me, so I'm not even trying that. That's why I don't have it, and I'm not trying anything else because anything else is way too expensive for me. You're a radio DJ, and if you love really cheesy characters, a lot of really fun music, it's awesome. I'm gonna say a whole lot because yeah, of course, of course it should be convoluted. If it's simple, then it's not that good, right? Yeah. By the way, how do you like my glasses? It's actually was given by the sponsor. By the way, this stream is not sponsored, just to let you know. But next 3 videos will be sponsored. So just it's good thing to have a sponsor for the channel. At least for a few videos. And you can check it in the description down below. By the way, I'm really impressed by the glasses. I'm not sponsored to say that, but it's pretty good gaming glasses. It actually filters out the blue. Oh boy, it actually filters out blue quite a lot. It's like having a very light sunglasses for the computer. Thoughts on Sea of Stars? I haven't played it. I'm sorry. I've heard a lot of great things, but I haven't played it. I will pray that Valve to ship it to your country. I don't think that Valve will hear anyone's prayers. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. Even if they will, again, that's a budgetary constraints. When you have a family and 2 kids, you don't have a lot of disposable income, even with the YouTube. Plus, my YouTube has been down for quite a bit because I haven't uploaded for a really long time. I haven't been that active for the past few months because of the burnout. So yeah, I'm burned out. I was a little bit burned out, so I didn't upload anything. By the way, any other games that you think that will be game of the year of 2023? Let me just search what people are searching on the mighty Bing. Okay, do we have a contenders already? Because Diablo 4 it's becoming the pretty good game, even though it struggled at launch. Man, I really don't have any hopes for the Diablo because, yeah, Activision Blizzard, but things have changed. Microsoft has bought them, so maybe some things will be a little bit different. Okay, so what do we have for the Game of the Year contenders? So I'm going to Twinfinite. I don't know why did I got there, but it's for the July. Let's see what was happening during this time. Dave the Diver and the Dredge were the bomb on Summer. Yeah, a lot of people were playing that. Okay, Dead Space remake. I highly doubt that it will win a Game of the Year, even though it was pretty good. Dead Space is like amazing game. Hogwarts Legacy. Excuse me. Hogwarts Legacy. Okay, not definitely Game of the Year, but very good game. Still up there. Resident Evil 4 remake. Good game. Not Game of the Year. Dredge. Okay, there it is. I think this will be in a contenders. At least it will be mentioned somewhere. I'm not sure where, but it will be mentioned somewhere. Hogwarts Legacy got dethroned by the best visuals of the year. What do you mean? Jedi Survivor, no, definitely not Game of the Year because of how it ran on a PC. It still runs like a crap on a PC, and there is a low chance that they will actually fix that. So yeah, there is an issue with that. Probably they will, but yeah. By the way, I've heard that Disney is trying to buy EA. But that's a rumors. I think I've heard this somewhere. So if they will buy EA, boy, they're gonna get slapped on the bottom cheeks for not making this game great, and probably they will fix it after that. I mean, the best visual sim award. I don't know. Let's see. Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. This will definitely be a Game of the Year contender. Street Fighter 6. I really don't know. I'm not really into fighting games. Diablo 4. I'm pretty sure they're gonna put this just for money-wise. People are gonna pay for this to get this in the top there. Final Fantasy 16. I haven't played it. I don't know. I'm not sure. That's it. Wait, that's it. Oh, this is up to July. Okay. I'm gonna close this one. What's Bing saying about that? Game of the Year nominees. Do we have already nominees? Or is it 2022? Oh no, it's last year's. Okay, last year was the Elden Rings year. That's definitely there. New games because upcoming dates. Okay, let's see. Game of the Year reward. Okay, said this one. I think that's a good one because it shows some of the newer games. Spider-Man 2 will definitely be up there. Spider-Man 2 will definitely be a Game of the Year contender. They're gonna put this. Sony will do everything to put it there, but I think that it will not win. Super Mario Bros. Wonder, I think they're gonna put this one up somewhere there as well. City Skylines 2, no, this is just an early access launch. It's run like crap, so nope. Metal Gear Solid Collection, nope, not a chance. Lord of the Rings Return to Moria, okay, I've heard that this game is really good. It's basically Deep Rock Galactic, but in the Lord of the Rings universe. I think I need to check this out. Ghost Runner 2, not sure. I've heard good things about this game, but not sure if it will be up there. Alan Wake 2, not sure if it will be up there. Jusant? This game is not out. Am I going in the future? Talos Principle 2, Modern Warfare 3. I think I'm getting into the future now. Alone in the Dark, okay, was it a remake? Prince of Persia, Lost Crown, definitely not. Like a Dragon, Tekken 8. Man, and it's already 2024. What am I going? What am I looking at right now? Oh, it's from October. Okay, damn. Most likely nominees for Game of the Year. Okay, let's see what Forbes has to say about that. They will most likely ask me right now to pay for that article. Which of course I'm not gonna do. Okay, we have Tears of a Kingdom. My boy Baldur's Gate 3. Starfield, definitely. Spider-Man 2. Resident Evil 4 Remake. Sea of Stars, really? Okay, that's interesting. Armored Core 6. Oh, I haven't played that. That's it. Okay. I did not see game better than the, my boy Baldur's Gate there. Okay, what does IGN has to say about that? Let's watch the mighty IGN. Not as mighty really there because they are making quite a lot of bad mistakes, or rather bad games or things like that, but still. Best reviewed games of 2023. Review score. These are outstanding. Okay, this is 70 highest reviewed games. Okay, let's go. Should I need to scroll? Yeah, I need to scroll. Okay. So we have Advance Wars 1 and 2. I have no idea. Age of Wonders 4. Dude, I totally forgot about that game. Wow, it was so good. Age of Wonders 4 was very good and was quickly overshadowed. By the way, how many people are playing this game right now? Age of Wonders 4. Man, only 1,000 people. That's a shame. That's a shame. But even though that's not that bad. Oh, look, it has stabilized after the summer. Plus, it's a new game. Did it have any sales? Let's see. Lowest recorded price 26. Yeah, it has one sale. It had one sale during Strategy Fest. Yeah, no. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. Strategy Fest is not enough. Why am I showing a history AZ? What do you mean AZ? It thinks that I'm in Azerbaijan or something like that. Yeah, okay, whatever. Doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's a good game. That's a good game. Let's continue. Amnesia, The Bunker. Man, nope. Armored Core 6, okay, maybe. But let's see how many people are playing Armored Core 6. It's actually a newer one. Hey, Jeffrey. Hey, bud, nice to see you back. Looking forward to Black Friday Steam. Oh, boy, yes. This is the streams that people are actually enjoying and showing up constantly. So, yeah, Black Friday will be good. When is it, by the way? Let me just check really quickly for the sales, the big sales. By the way, if you didn't know, you can check it here. Go on SteamDB, and when is the next sale? We have currently Halloween sale, and next major sale is autumn sale in November 21st. Just to let you know, if you didn't know, here it is. November 21st will be when the big sale will start. You're ready for a Black Friday. Oh, by the way, let me give you a good advice. If you're planning to buy, and I'm saying this on every sale, if you're planning to buy a lot of games, don't buy it on a Black Friday sales. Wait for the winter sales here. Unless you really want to play it here. Wait for here. Because usually the deepest discounts are happening right here and during summer sales. So these are the two sales that you need to consider. Summer sale and a winter sale. Or some people will call it New Year sales or Christmas sales or whatever it is. This is where the deepest discounts are actually happening. Deepest. Because this is where the financial year is ending and people want to sell as much as possible to look good in their financial documents. It's not financial year, but usually calendar year is ending and people want to show that, oh, in 2023 we sold this much games, and people want to show some stuff right here. Usually then the spring sale happening in March, so yeah, it's not a lot of sales, and usually the sales are deeper in here because usually people are not selling or not buying enough games right here. So just to let you know, this is kind of a trick. People think that Black Friday sales are usually the deepest sales of the year. They are not. Usually the winter sales are. And just to check, double check this, just check for the games and see when the deepest discounts are actually happening. So just to let you know. Okay, as for Armored Core, quite a lot of people are actually playing this. It's not as big as Elden Ring, not nearly as big, but it's pretty good. 8,000, 5,000, yes. Well, on average, 30,000 people is more than enough. Thinking of getting Elden Ring? Yes, get it. I don't think that it will be on a dip discount. It never, usually the FromSoft games are never on a dip discount. But yeah, like for example, you can expect like, yeah, 30% off. That's max. 30% off, that's max. Yeah, by the way, just to show you what did I mean. So there was a, I'm sorry, the Black Friday sale right here. It was, but it did not go down in price, but it went down on winter sale, and then it went down again on a summer sale, not on a spring sale, on a summer sale, and then it went down for sale for just, I think it was for the Armored Core 6 release. So yeah, just to let you know, see yourself, it went down on a winter sale and it went down on a summer sale. That's it. So just to let you know that usually the deepest discounts are happening during winter sales. Okay, let's see what other games there are. Assassin's Creed Mirage, yeah, there's no way it's gonna get anywhere close to the game of the year. Atomic Heart. Boy, this game got buried very quickly. Very quickly. How many people are playing it right now? Atomic Heart. I have it on a Game Pass. I didn't review it. 600, but yeah, it's kind of expected, man. It's a single player game. Oh boy, like 200 or 300 people are playing this. I guess that's okay. Nothing new has happened. There's no price history because yeah, it's on 34% sale. Yeah. Oh, so it has a DLC. It's a very well optimized game, I guess. I didn't check how optimized it is, but it ran pretty well, so I guess it is. Blasphemous 2, haven't played this, probably should. Company of Heroes 3 multiplayer. Okay, I played Company of Heroes 3, but multiplayer is a separate entry? Maybe, by the way. Company of Heroes 3, just add it into your wishlist. Company of Heroes 3. Add it to your wishlist. Look, 2,000 people are playing this. The reviews are still very low. Why though? Yeah, it had some issues. I still enjoyed it quite a lot. So yeah, I guess the issue was that the most people who are playing this game are very hardcore fans of Company of Heroes 2, and they did not enjoy the changes that they made, or rather nerfs that they made. So yeah, that's totally understandable that they did not like that. They were furious about that. So just yeah, that's why the reviews are quite low even right now. Darkest Dungeon 2. Okay, this was a good game as well. Did I review it? I think I did. I did review it. It was not very popular video, weirdly enough. Only a few people actually watched it, but not because they watched. Quite a few people only watch it on my channel. It's just quite a few people watched it, just were interested in general. So yeah, that's a shame. It was a good game. Dredge. Okay, yeah, people are loving this because it was exploded by a lot of streamers. So yeah, it's probably going to be somewhere there. Endless Dungeon. I have not played this one. I haven't played this one, so I gotta check this out. Exoprimal, no. Hey Shiva, thank you for subscribing, by the way, if you're here. Probably you're not, but thank you anyways. F1 2023, no. Probably in the sports games or racing games it will be there. F1 Manager, yeah, definitely not in Game of the Year. Forza Motorsport, I haven't played it. This game came out when I was in my non-gamer stage, when I was not playing a lot of games. So yeah, I have no idea. Harmony: The Fall of Reverie, I have no idea about this game. Have a Nice Death, I don't know. Hot Wheels Unleashed, actually I've seen a few videos about this, but haven't played this, so yeah, I'm not sure. Immortals of Avium, dude, this game just went into obscurity so fast, and I still have no idea if people, dude, holy cow, only 751 players at top. Man, the EA just said screw this. They did not promote this at all. Wow. People just watch this on Twitch and never seen it again. Wow, I did not expect this game to die that quickly. I had to play this. I need to play this. Maybe I should review it. Lego 2K Drive. Okay, no. Lies of P. Was that a good game? I really have not seen anything about this. I think I need to play this. Lords of the Fallen. You haven't played this, sorry. Marvel Spider-Man 2, it will be there in the top. Meteor Maker, I haven't played this, sorry. Mortal Kombat 1. Mortal Kombat is always good. It's always great. Speaking about Halloween, have you ever tried playing Phasmophobia? Is it the one that you play in multiplayer with the walkie-talkies and things like that? I think it's this one. Play it and give us a review. I'm not really into horror games because I'm not finding a real appeal there, to be fair. Probably the best horror game that I enjoyed was Dead Space and Outlast, maybe. But Phasmophobia, yeah, maybe. I'll see what I can do about that. Sea of Stars, okay, you just gotta check this out. Sounds of the Forest, it's early access. It's way too early to talk about that. Station, I have no idea. Total War Feral, by the way, I have a review key for this one. Am I hearing a phone? Oh, okay. I'm like, what the hell? I have my wife's iPad here and someone's calling her on iPad. Okay, hopefully she will answer it in time. Okay, yeah, by the way, I have a Total War Pharaoh, Alan Wake 2. But yeah, again, I need to play this. Chain Echoes is better than Sea of Stars. Okay, I have no idea about any of those. But yeah, are you interested in a review of Total War Pharaoh? Or you just don't give a damn? Should I go and review this one? Because I want to play this one and I can get review out as soon as... Maybe not next week, but week after that. Would you consider that? I think that this game is like way too niche. Like focusing mainly on Egypt is kind of like... it's kind of similar to Troy. It's not as big as Warhammer, Total Warhammer series or Medieval Total War series or Rome or things like that. So I'm not sure about. Maybe I will do a quick review of that as well. Trepang Squared. Yeah, this game was awesome. This game was awesome. Very good. Maybe not Game of the Year, but in this game, I recommend this one. By the way, what's the pricing for Trepang Squared? And if people are playing that game, yeah, really, this is nowhere near enough. More people should be playing this game. More people should be playing this game. Go and play Trepang Squared. I did not do a review for that, by the way. I need to do a review for that. This game deserves a separate review. Did I do a review? Well, I think I did a short review or something like that. Peripherals is pretty boring compared to other Total War games, plus the price is very high. They are selling it a full Total War game while it's more of a saga game. I agree. I'm not saying that I will do a review just for you to buy it. I mean that I will do a review just for you to see if you want to buy when it goes on a discount. Because yeah, I will probably not recommend this for the full price. Just to give you a heads up, even without actually playing it, I will probably not recommend this for the full price. I'm at the same time reading the comments as well. So someone said that that he enjoys or she enjoys a top right thumbnails. By the way, how do you like my thumbnails? Do you like this style of this red and yellow? I think it looks pretty cool. It's like kind of like magazine style, things like that. It looks pretty cool. Razer. Subscribe to my channel. Is it that Razer or is it different Razer? It's a Razer Gaming or just some guy named Razer? Should I expect sponsorship? Hopefully. Maybe. Sometime. In the very near, maybe very far future. Okay, whatever. Tron 5. Oh boy, this game came out, right? Oh, I have a key for this. I have that game. Oh yeah, I missed so much. I'm missing so much. Viewfinder, no idea. Oh yeah, this game. Okay, this game looks very interesting. Definitely not Game of the Year. Wargroove 2, no idea. Wild Hearts. Is it the Monster Hunter like game? Yeah, No, definitely not. This game was broken. Wolong Fallen Dynasty. No. WWE, maybe in a sports game, but that's it. Oh, we were reading the 8 out of 10s. Now we're gonna go into 9 out of 10s, according to IGN at least. Alan Wake 2. Maybe. I haven't played this. Bayonetta Origins, I had no idea. Cocoon, no idea. Deep Space Remake, great remake. Not a Game of the Year contender. Diablo 4. They will put it in a Game of the Year contender. You will see. It will not win, but they will put it there. They will put it there as a nominee. And they will put it on the box art or somewhere. Just, Game of the Year nominee and things like that. No. EA Sports UFC 5. Nope. Final Fantasy 16. I don't know. Final Emblem, Fire Emblem Engage. I don't know. Ghost Runner 2. No, definitely they will not put it in a Game of the Year contender. That's for sure. Gran Turismo 7 VR. No. Hi-Fi Rush. This might be in a Game of the Year contender. This might be. They will put maybe as an indie. Probably Microsoft will try to push this as they try to do this. Baby Orange. Hey, what's up? Glad to see you here joining us. We were discussing the IGN's 9 out of 10s, basically. The games that they were rated 9 out of 10s. And I think that Microsoft will try to push this as a Game of the Year contender. Hi-Fi Rush and Starfield will be the Microsoft side. Sony side will be Spider-Man 2. Maybe they'll try to push Baldur's Gate 3 there. Maybe, because they have it on their platform. Microsoft does not have it just yet. I just joined. What am I doing? We're trying to find out which games will be Game of the Year contenders. As a winner, I'm saying right now it will be Baldur's Gate 3. Just hands down, 100%. It's nowhere near close. Maybe they'll try to push the Legend of Zelda, but Baldur's Gate 3 will definitely win. But we're trying to understand which games will be the nominees and contenders and things like that. Hogwarts Legacy, yeah, maybe it will be nominees somewhere, maybe open world game, action adventure game, whatever it is. Definitely not in a Game of the Year. Honkai Star Rail, is it a similar game to Genshin Impact or the similar creators? No. Humanity is a beautiful modern image of Lemmings. I have no idea. Jagged Alliance 3. I have no idea. I'm sorry. Laika Age Through Blood. Dude, what are those games? Making of no. And Pikmin 4. I haven't played this. Pizza Tower. I have no idea. Remnant 2. I really want to play this. Is it on? Was it ever on a sale? I doubt, but still, I'm gonna check it out just for that. I haven't played the first one too, to be fair, that much, but still, not that much at all. Okay, it was actually on sale. Why though? On launch? No, it was released in July 25th and it was on sale in October. So it will be on a sale during the Black Friday or the Christmas sale. So yeah, I have to keep an eye on that. Maybe I'll try to get the key for it. Who is the developer, by the way? Gunfire Games, Gearbox Publishing. Which games are by Gearbox Publishing? Risk of Rain 2, Torchlight 2, Homeworld. Maybe I'll try to contact them maybe for the keys. Maybe I'll buy it. I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm gonna review this. I want to review this. Shadow Gambit, no idea. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, no. Maybe they will put it in somewhere, like in some nomination. Not maybe, they will put it in some nomination because yeah, Disney will push them quite a bit to do that. But no, it will not win. Maybe it will go with Best Action Adventure or things like that. The category where they will not need to compete with the Baldur's Gate or Legend of Zelda or Starfield, and maybe it will win there. Maybe. That's it. Street Fighter 6, it will win something, definitely. Super Mario Bros. Wonder, I'm not sure. I think it will win something. It will probably win something. System Shock. Oh, boy. System Shock came out. This year was the year when System Shock Remake came out. If you haven't played this, play it. This game is so atmospheric and it can be quite scary as well. This game is good. Very good. Play it. No. Okay, now we're going into 10 out of 10s, according to IGN. We have Baldur's Gate 3, Game of the Year, definitely 10 out of 10. Man, I will play this probably a few more times. I just started. I am into the Act 1 again, and I am loving it again because I'm playing this completely differently. And I'm playing with Warlock. Loving it. This game is good. I still have no idea how to do proper builds, but I'm still enjoying it quite a lot. I'm not playing on a high difficulties. I think I'm playing on average one. I don't remember the names of the difficulties, but yeah, I'm not playing on the story very easy ones and not on the very difficult ones, so not on tactician and things like that. Very good. Enjoyed quite a lot. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom definitely will be a Game of the Year contender. Metroid Prime Remastered, no idea. Resident Evil 4, it will probably be somewhere in the Game of the Year contender. That's it. Really, that's all. It's all the games. Where is Starfield? Did IGN not rate Starfield even 8 out of 10? Really? Wow. Okay, I did not expect that. Is it Starfield there? Really? They don't have Starfield there. Wow. I think I should wait. IGN 7 out of 10. Dude, I did not know that. 7 out of 10. Wow, IGN just said screw this. Oh, okay. I did not expect that. Yeah, I guess it is what it is. Oh, I think yeah, I did hear about that. I think they were like just crapping all over IGN because of that. Not that IGN does not deserve to be crapped all over in some cases. But yeah, I guess this time they were actually right. Starfield will go in the Game of the Year because Xbox fanboys will not allow this game to go down into darkness. They will not allow that. Wow. By the way, which ones are your Game of the Years? Which games did you enjoy the most? Again, Baldur's Gate 3 for me is the top. It's just the pinnacle. And I would say if I could include Cyberpunk, I would probably include Cyberpunk as well because Phantom Liberty was it was so good. So good. If you haven't played it, just go and play it. It's just so worth it. So worth it. Go and get it. This game is so good. I highly recommend that game. And dude, I'm trying to understand like which what other games came out that would be on the top list, but I cannot remember. Maybe I'm gonna go to Xbox just to see which games might be there. But dude, I'm not seeing Starfield in an IGN's top reviewed games of the year. It's kind of weird, like very weird. Recently added, we're gonna have Forza. Definitely Forza will be there. Payday 3. Yeah, Payday 3 was a disappointment. I guess this year was not as big as I thought it was. Was it? Am I the only one who thinks that it was not that big as I thought? I'm kind of speechless right now. I don't know what to say. Let me just check really quickly the games I actually reviewed. Oh, by the way, I can actually show you the backhand if you want. It's completely fine. Let me just show you the back end of the channel. I really have nothing to hide from you. Okay, the content-wise, oh, I have the video that's unreleased. These are the shorts that I did. Ixion, I think did not came out this year. What else was it for this year? Yeah, definitely not a Starfield. System Shock is good. Above Snakes was good, but definitely not Game of the Year. Planet of Planet was good, definitely not Game of the Year. The Last Case of Benedict Fox was meh. View Rising, I think it's still in early access. Terra Nil, yeah, it came out this year. Yeah, definitely not. Occupy Mars, nope, 100% no. Darkest Dungeon 2, yeah, kind of shame that it flopped. What else do we have? Hogwarts Legacy, The Age of Wonders, very good game, very good game. Redfall, ooh man, who remembers Redfall? Man, who remembers Redfall? Number one. That's a dude. Don't talk about my boy Forspoken or my girl Forspoken like that. Forspoken was not that bad. Trust me, it was not. It was bad. Well, writing was awful completely, but it was not that bad. It was not Gollum and Skull Island bad. Definitely nowhere near close to that. Jedi Survivor. I kind of did first time the spoiler discussion right here, and people don't want to watch spoilers. Stranded Alien Dawn. That was a good game as well. It came out of early access here, so yeah, that's an interesting one. That's why it's third, not first. Dude, come on. It's a blasphemy just to put that game, Forspoken, even close to Gollum and Skull Island. This game, Gollum and Skull Island, is completely different league. Like, it's completely different level. Dude, who remembers Minecraft Legends? Nobody. I want to see if anyone remembers Minecraft Legends. Oh boy. Minecraft Legends. Oh man. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Wow. Wow, Microsoft screwed up. They didn't have even a lot of people on launch. Wow. Am I seeing this right? This is Minecraft Legends? Wow. Okay, it was not great, but it was definitely not that bad to be completely abandoned. I want to see what's with Minecraft Dungeons, not Legends, Dungeons. Dude, come on, Dungeons is have at least someone playing it. And to be fair, it was not even that much higher ever. But dude, wow. The game is dead. What did I switch to that? Let me just quickly switch back. Okay, Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. This game came into early access. No, too early. Spaceborne 2. Too early for that. Too early for that. Definitely not Game of the Year. Everspace 2. Wow, people are forgetting about that. Everspace 2 was a good game as well. By the way, I think I need to play Everspace 2 with HOTAS. Should I? Is it a good idea? Will it be good? I want a good game to play with HOTAS. And I really need to release the reviews for this, guys. I recorded the reviews for this HOTAS system in July. And I haven't released it yet. It's almost done, but it's not fully done, and I didn't want to release something that is not fully done. I wanted more of a B-roll, and yeah, I'm overthinking it, but I need to release the reviews for this, guys. Man, I need to do that. Wow, okay, it's been a while. What else? What other games do we have that came out in this year? Man, I was releasing so many videos there. Forspoken. Oh, yeah, Forspoken was this year. Ban. Okay. It felt like years ago. Dune Spice Wars. I think people did not like the full version release, but even on early access, it was, I think, good enough. Oh boy, this guy. Kerbal Space Program. No. Kerbal Space Program. How many things do I have open? Oh no, not this one. Yeah, like that. Like that. Why I have the strange configuration of Windows? I'll just do it like that. I'm interested in how many people are actually playing Kerbal Space Program right now. Kerbal Space Program 2. No, I'm not hearing any music. Is music dead? Hey, music. Where are you? Okay, he's back. Okay, so is anyone playing Kerbal Space? Oh, 440 players. Oh, weirdly enough, it's up. Wow. Did something happen? Did they release some kind of update? It has a small bump to the top. Now I want to compare it to Kerbal Space Program 1. Oh boy, it's going to be rough. Oh boy. Look, the comparison. 400 players at best. And while it has only 2,000 players here, it's still much better. It has 1,000 people at worst. Maybe let's go with this one. 922 at worst. This was one probably the sim was down or something like that. Wow. It's actually going down, but come on, man. It's been years since its release. Ah, boy. It's a shame that Kerbal Space Program is getting gutted like that. What else? What other games did we have this year? Kenna. I think Kenna was not this year. It was earlier. Sniper Elite was earlier as well. And I think that's it. Now we're going to December. Yeah. That was all. Well, I guess we don't have a lot of things to choose from. Let me just do this. Okay, I'm out of focus. By the way, I'm using a manual focus lens. Just to let you know, because it's much cheaper. Why would you need to pay $200 for the lens? Or not $200. Why would you need to pay $1,000 for the lens when you can get something that is very good as well, looks very nice, records stationary, and has a creamy bokeh, as you can see, like with my hand, like it's out of focus bokeh is good, and it is great for just less than $100. That is the lens right there, and yeah, that includes the lens filter that makes this a dreamy look like that, like a bit smudge. The same for this one, this lens. This is f1.2. If you know, understand whatever something about lenses, this is f1.2 50mm lens. And it's absolutely damn gorgeous. You can even see the iris opening up, like going to f1.2. This is how much light it can let it in. Even though it's APS-C and manual focus lens, it's absolutely beautiful. I think I need to focus it a little bit better. Yeah, this is much better. So let's just sum up really quickly what this year has to do. And what this year did with us. This year was actually very good for gaming. I really enjoyed this year, starting with the games like Age of Wonders 4 and, weirdly enough, even Forspoken. Yeah, not because Forspoken was a good game, but I enjoyed the drama around Forspoken. It was fun. People hating Forspoken and just cringe dialogue that I did not believe that was real until I really played it myself. And man, If you like cringe, like some people really enjoy cringe. If you like and enjoy cringe, just play Forspoken. You are gonna love it. You're gonna have a fun time. You're gonna have so much fun with Forspoken that it's not even fun. It's fun. I know it didn't make any sense, but still, you're gonna enjoy this game quite. You're gonna enjoy that game quite a lot still because of how cringe it is. As for the gameplay itself, it's not really bad. It's not really bad. Open world is big. The traversing system is interesting. It's fun. It really unlocks later in the game. But the most stupid thing is that when the game unlocks fully, when you have all the powers at your disposal, game just ends. Game just, yeah, here's final boss. And most of the things that you do are just kind of like a QTEs, and boy, it sucks. I have not played the DLC. Maybe it was good, probably not, but that game could have been so much more, actually. This game could have been really good game, but they just screwed it up with an awful writing. If the writing was good enough, people would enjoy it quite a lot. Combat is okay, but the open world is boring, given more than Ubisoft open worlds. Kinda it is. But the combat, for me, the combat saved it. It gives you the feeling of power and I would not say fluidity. It kind of has its fluidity, but these different elements that you control gives you this sense of power. But the most things that you will need to fight will happen during the game when you don't have enough power and when you don't have different abilities to fight the enemies. And again, when you have a bunch of different abilities to fight enemies, the game is over. And that's it. An open world. And to be fair, I didn't think of this game as an open world. I really did not think that, even though they're trying to paint this as an open world game. But for me, it was like an open mission game, not open world per se. You just go from A point to B point and you meet some stuff from A to B. Really, for me, it was that. I was just going from mission to mission, from main quest to main quest, just to unlock more and more powers. No, I haven't played DLC. Should I? I haven't even bought the original game as well. And I know I was not provided review keys. Of course not. I'm not that big. But I bought the AMD's GPU last year, and no, not last. Was it this year? I think it was this year. I bought an AMD GPU and it had a free key for that one. It had a free key for Forspoken and Sniper Elite 5. So that's how I actually got it. So it was a pre-order key, and yeah, and I was like, yeah, but that's okay. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna play it. That's why I played Forspoken. Otherwise, I would never buy it myself, even for the review. I would never do that. And actually, it was not that bad. Come on, guys. It was not that bad. Usually we love to crap all over the things just because, I mean, we as gamers, just because it's fun sometimes, and everyone is saying that it's bad and we need to say that it's bad, but it was not really that bad. I guess the issue is that what people are expecting, the issues and expectations and hype is what's killing the games. Is what's causing the bad reviews for the games. Because trust me, if the hype was not there, if Starfield was made by anyone except for Bethesda, any small developer, if that game was made by someone completely unknown, it would get 9 out of 10s all over the place. It would just get 9 out of 10s all over the place. Maybe even a bunch of 10 out of 10s. It would not get 7 out of 10 from IGN. IGN would write it at least 8 or 9. Just 100% guaranteed. Because hype and expectations are killing the games. You don't realize it until this actually happens. Well, I'm running out of water. You actually don't realize it until it happens. And when it happens, it's just too late. Game is dead. Like, don't you agree with me? Don't you think that if the Starfield was made by anyone else except Bethesda, I mean anyone else except for large studios, if it was made by a small studio, everyone would be gushing all over it. Everyone would be saying, "Oh, the surprise game of the year, and it's the underrated gem and things like that." People will be all over it. But yeah, most likely the small studio would never be able to make the game like that. But still, if it was made by someone else, it would be great. But because it was made by Bethesda, expectations were a little bit higher. That's why it caused so much issues. And the same with Baldur's Gate 3. If Baldur's Gate 3 was made by, let's say, EA, if it was made by EA, people would still love it, but many people would say that, oh, it would be better if it was not a turn-based, and it would be much better. It would get actually lower scores. Not much lower, but lower. Like, it would decrease the score at least by a few percent. That's how it happens. That's what usually happens. That's a completely normal thing. And there's nothing to be ashamed of. That's not ashamed. It is a thing to be ashamed of, but it's not something that you need to hide from and just deny the existence of things like that. It just happens. It's completely fine. It's okay. We do things like that. That's completely fine. I also think that if Starfield was done by a smaller studio, people would like it more. I see it's a lot of hate of Starfield because Bethesda made it, and it just Fallout in space. Bethesda isn't as loud as they used to be. Of course they're not, because they're not innovating anymore. I was actually planning to do a video about Blizzard and even about Bethesda and even about Halo and games like that. The studios that you loved when you were smaller or younger, whatever it is, those studios are gone. You didn't love studios. You actually loved teams behind those studios. And the team that was behind Skyrim, the team that was behind Oblivion, those people moved on. They're not there anymore. They're just moved on. They're a bunch of new people, bunch of unexperienced people, a bunch of people who are more focusing on a business side, bunch of people who are less creative. There are also a bunch of people that are more creative as well, but overall team is different. Overall thing is different. And yeah, I think the biggest mistake for Starfield was that it was made in the same engine as Skyrim and Fallout, because the Skyrim and Fallout, or the Elder Scrolls games and the Fallout games, were made for completely different environments. They were not made to be an open universe games. Bethesda and Ubisoft just copy-paste their games, no innovation, no inspiration. You know what? The issue with Ubisoft is not that they copy-paste, is that they're copy-pasting it way too much. Copy-pasting is not bad. It's how you do a copy-paste is bad. You can say the same thing about Divinity Original Sin series. Many people will say that Divinity Original Sin 2 is a copy-paste of Divinity Original Sin 1, which is a copy-paste of some older games like Planescape Torment and things like that. And some might say that Baldur's Gate 3 is a copy-paste of Divinity Original Sin 2, but with an added dialogue option, same as it was in Mass Effect series. Is it bad? Of course not. It's not bad. Many people will say that Skyrim was a copy-paste of Oblivion. But duh, it was. And Oblivion was a copy-paste of Morrowind. It was, but it was enough changes there, right? It was enough difference. The same thing you can go with Ubisoft. Assassin's Creed Origins was the first different Assassin's Creed game from Ubisoft. I would say even one of the first few different big releases of Ubisoft that actually was pretty good. The Assassin's Creed Origins was the first game in years for Ubisoft to be like that. The game that actually succeed and not be microtransaction filled, even though it had quite a lot of microtransactions. It's a game that was full of things like that. And many people enjoyed it, many people hated it. Many people enjoyed it, many people hated it. The same for Odyssey. Odyssey is exact copy-paste of Origins. Basically one-to-one, except for the different setting. For me, I like Odyssey more, even though Origins is a good as well. Because I like the setting of ancient Greece more. It felt better for me because maybe I know the history of ancient Greece of that time more than I did a history of ancient Egypt during that time, like during the Roman invasion. Maybe I knew that better. And I enjoyed Odyssey more than Valhalla because to be fair, medieval Europe's history, especially the England during that time, is not that interesting. I'm sorry for the ones who are from there, but the history that this happened, it was dark ages. There was not a lot of things happening. Not a lot of interesting things happening. That was like invasion, killing, fight for the throne, killing, another invasion. It was not a lot of interesting stuff happening. That's just what it is. Ancient Greece was much more fun and much more interesting. Because there was all-out war and the clash of different cultures, different ideologies, the war against philosophy and things like that. And it was fun. It was interesting. Even in Origins, it was fun and interesting. Yeah, but people did not like it. Because, yeah, even though it was unique, people did not like it. And then Ubisoft continued copy-pasting it. And people did not like that too. Some people. Yeah, they messed up with Valhalla for me, but still. Now they decided to get back to its roots with Mirage. But in reality, they screwed that up as well. Mirage is not back to roots. It was just ripped out of Valhalla and just presented as a separate game. Yeah, that's not fun. That's not good. That's not the thing that they should have done. And yeah, in my opinion, just copy-pasting the things is not that bad. And the studios that you loved and enjoyed are mostly dead. I cannot think of a single studio that will probably continue churning out some good games. Maybe Insomniac, maybe Guerrilla Games, maybe, but I'm not sure that they can catch lightning bottles a few times. Maybe Santa Monica, maybe. Hi Nick, I think Mirage was like a mixture of ACRPG games and older ones. Well, technically it started as a DLC of Valhalla. Well, it really started as a DLC of Valhalla. It was supposed to be a DLC. But yeah, Rockstar has pretty good. Do they? Do you know that? The Rockstar has pretty much. I would not know. Rockstar does not have a spotless record. You are thinking of GTA 5 and you are thinking of Red Dead Redemption 2. You are thinking of those two things. Just those two things. But I want to remember one more thing. And if you can't say anything about that. Red Dead Online. Do you think that Red Dead Online was a good thing from Rockstar? Or do you think about Starfield to win? Will it win Game of the Year? No, it will not. It will be contender, but it will not win. It will not win over Baldur's Gate 3 or the Legend of Zelda game. Red Dead Online. Can you remember that? Can you say that it was actually a success from Rockstar? Nope, it wasn't. Okay, you are more of a single player game. Okay, GTA Trilogy Remastered. Have they done well with that? I doubt that. They haven't. Those games ran like crap, and in order to release those games, they took down the older games, the older original games. Now you cannot buy the older original games anymore. You have to buy this remastered crap. Spider-Man game or Batman Arkham games. Which one do you prefer? But they're a bit different. They're both good. They're both good in their own way. Another thing about Rockstar, Red Dead Redemption 1 release for Xbox Series, or I think it was PS5 or whatever. It was for the next gen console release. $50 for the game with no changes. Zero. No changes. I know that you are talking about, when you're talking about Rockstar being a good thing, you are talking about GTA 5, Maybe you enjoyed it, GTA Online. Whether you enjoyed it a lot or not, it made a huge amount of money. And literally, GTA Online funded GTA 6. You can say that, and it was okay. It was quite good. People enjoyed it. People paid money for it. I don't mind that. That was good. Red Dead Redemption 2 was a goddamn masterpiece. I enjoyed it very much. This is the very few games that I will be able to return over and over and over again, and it is amazing. Even before that, Red Dead Redemption 1 and Undead Nightmare was absolutely beautiful. So yeah, Rockstar has a great record, but we'll still have to see what they will do with GTA 6. They're betting big on GTA 6. Betting big. Some people are saying that purportedly GTA 6 costed $2 billion. I'm calling it bullshit. Maybe their budget is $2 billion. Overall, this will include marketing and the later development after the release. But yet, there's no way that this game costs $2 billion until today. And it's not even until today. I think the $2 billion mark was like in July of last year or something like that. There is no way this game will cost that much to develop. Either they are just burning money, or they're just laundering the money. Allegedly, I'm just joking. I'm not saying that they're doing any criminal activities. If in order for it to cost $2 billion. The same was said for, I think, if I remember, some outlets were reporting that GTA 5 was $500 or like $600, something like that, and it turns out in reality it was like closer to $200. So I would say that maybe GTA 5 will cost like a few $100s, but nowhere near $2 billion. Feel sad for the people who think the Spider-Man 2 or Starfield are gonna win Game of the Year. No way. Neither Spider-Man 2 nor Starfield will gonna win Game of the Year. They will be contenders, but I really doubt that. And if they win, oh boy, the Game of the Years will be probably were bought either by Sony or by Microsoft, because there's no way that those two games are better than Baldur's Gate 3 in any way, shape, or form. Like in no metrics better than this game. But those remasters aren't done by their main studio. It really does not matter. They're releasing it. It's a GTA games. What am I saying is that when GTA 6 release, chances are that it will be groundbreaking as well. GTA 5 and RDR 2. It better be. It better be. Because they really have no other choice. They really have no other choice for it to be a groundbreaking innovation or something that is insanely huge. Because if it will not be that, boy, they're gonna be like destroyed. People are overhyping GTA 6 like crazy, and all of those leaks are not helping them. Like this overhypes are just way too huge. Hype is not helping them. You might think that it is, but it's not. Because people are expecting some unreasonable things usually when they're hyping something. Someone might say one thing that they're gonna just add up more and more by themselves, thinking that, oh, it's obvious that if, let's say, they have I'm just gonna give you just random example out of my head. Like if someone will say that, GTA 6 will have a manual transmissions in cars, and some people will just add up upon it that, it will be like sim racing, it will be like realistic damage model, you can actually change all the engine parts, or you can build the engine yourself. People will add so many things on top of each other, and they're gonna just spread these things so much, so unrealistically, that there is no way ever that GTA 6 will meet the hype. There is no way. Same exact thing that happened with No Man's Sky. Yes, a lot of promises in No Man's Sky was a lie for the release, but most of the things were actually added far later than that. But even that things that people added after that, people are still considering those things as lies, and because they were expecting like completely different things. Like when I went through my comments, few of my comments in my No Man's Sky videos, people are still mad because they expected something that was never actually promised, and there's things that they actually made up themselves based on some things that Deshaun Murray or someone else said. Like someone else said that, and then they made up more things on top of that, and they're mad because that things that they made up did not happen. So it kind of sucks. Baldur's Gate 3 Game of the Year. If it's not Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, yes, probably that. Your personal Game of the Year, Armored Core 6. Good for you. Good for you. I hope you enjoyed the crap out of it because it looks like a very good game. What do you think of Resident 4 Remake? Will it be up there in Game of the Year? I think it will be nominated for some things. Definitely will be nominating, and maybe it will even win something. Because yeah, Resident Evil, I think the last year Resident Evil 2 won some stuff. I'm not sure, but I think it did. Even if it will not, I don't think that this will be bothersome because yeah, it's remakes. Usually remakes are not going that big, unless it's a remake of the very old games that are like completely changed, completely different stuff. I don't think that it will be winning anything big. But hopefully, it will win something. We want good remakes. Now we are entering the stage where remakes are not the things that are going to be bothersome. We actually need a lot of remakes because there are a lot of great old games that have quite outdated mechanics for modern audiences. So much so that those modern audiences will not be playing these older games. Let's say I'm gonna give you an example. Oblivion. Elder Scrolls Oblivion. This game is not that old. It came out in 2008 or 2006 or something like that. It's not very old. It's old, but it's not very old. But people nowadays already think that Skyrim is outdated. So imagine how Oblivion is outdated. Even though Oblivion is actually, for me, is far superior game than Skyrim. Except for maybe cinematicness, because it's much less cinematic. Well, AC fans are asking forever for an AC1 remake and even Ezio Trilogy remake. Yes! It's, I would not say Ezio Trilogy remake, but if Ubisoft will make a remake of AC1, but not just a better graphics, but like different thing, like the same story, but with much more things to do, like the RPG remake of AC1, like having something similar to AC Odyssey, but in a Holy Land, like during the Crusades, when you're playing as Altair, with more missions and things like that. And a similar thing with Ezio Trilogy. Like, not do the Ezio, like I see, 2 Revelations and Brotherhood, but do as one game with a large open world, with very large, like with Florence, with Venice, with Rome, and with Constantinople, all in one game, but you're progressing through the life of Ezio. Like, that would be, like, insanely good. Like, this will be the big game, like, really big game. And that, they don't really need to write a lot of those things. Most of the things will be written. They will probably need to just revoice a lot of the like older voice actors. Or maybe even they can use their AI because they have a bunch of things to do. Like, bunch of lines already. And it will be very easy for AI to remake it. Of course, with all the royalties still going to the original voice owners. Of course, I'm not advocating for using AI without permission of an original voice owners. Of course, the original voice owners should get their compensation for their voice because they are still lending their likeness. So I think that AC2 remake, like entire trilogy remake, will be so good. Imagine again Origins or Valhalla or Odyssey, but in an AC2 world, like playing with an Ezio. Man, this will be so good. Plus, yeah, it has a lot of things. It has a lot of things. And we're gonna have a lot of great games that will be remade in the future. I'm pretty sure, like Dead Space remake, even though it's kind of not that big of a remake, it's kind of like a remaster, but still, it's called remake. It's good. System Shock Sister Shark remake is very good. It retains the old school controls, the old school gameplay, and old school game, but it changes it enough to make it more appealing to modern audiences. And that's completely fun. It's very fun, and it's need to be done more often. I think it should be done more often. People are, for some reason, angry with remakes and remasters, and I cannot understand why. They should be angry. You should be angry with the bad remakes and remasters, the blatant cash grabs. But when it's done right, I don't know why it's bad. It's actually very good when it's done right. That's the important part, because yeah, that's the part that you should not skip, because mostly remakes and remasters are done very wrong. Give me a Black Flag remake or remaster, would love that. Yes, I would not say that you need really remake for Black Flag. I would say the remaster will be more than enough. Yeah, remaster will be more than enough. Just give it a modern graphics, make it look like AC Odyssey, with the similar sea physics, and make the world a little bit more dense. Make make combat a little bit more interesting. That's it. They really don't need to do a lot. That's basically it. There will be an AC codename Red and AC Hex. AC fans will still have to wait for a while for anything like that. Yeah, Assassin's Creed is being milked like crazy. Codename Red is the Japanese one. I think it's going to be a Japanese one. It will be. I think it's similar to AC Odyssey and Origins, like RPG trilogy, but in Japanese times. Game of the Year, Baldur's Gate 3, Labor of Love, No Man's Sky, or maybe Cyberpunk. Though don't dismiss that one. Outstanding visual style, Hogwarts Legacy. Visual style for Hogwarts Legacy. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe Dave Diver or Dredge will win that, or Sea of Stars. They don't have to dismiss those guys. Most innovative gameplay, Dave the Diver. Okay, the best game you suck at Pizza Tower. Okay, maybe those. I don't know. Maybe. I can agree with Game of the Year, definitely. But let's see. AC Corne is coming next year. Hopefully it will be good. Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima style, but in AC. Yes, with less serious probably than Ghost of Tsushima. Best soundtrack, Cassette Beasts. Okay, definitely. Or maybe Hi-Fi Rush, maybe. Outstanding story-rich game, Baldur's Gate 3. Yes, Better with Friends, BattleBit remastered. Ooh, definitely. Or maybe Baldur's Gate 3 there. Sit back and relax. Thronefall, best game to go. Hold the Torment. No idea about those ones. Imagine Ghost of Tsushima 2 and Code Emblem released at the same time. I doubt that. Is Ghost of Tsushima 2 even like in development? Is it in development? Maybe it is. I don't know, but I doubt that it will be released at the same time. I think next year Sony, maybe next, not next year, but as soon as possible, Sony will start betting more on PC market. Sony will start pushing PC market a little bit more. And next year, I think they already announced the Horizon Forbidden West for PC. It will be Ghost of Tsushima probably will be released for PC as well. God of War Ragnarok will most likely be released on a PC. And then Spider-Man 2 will be released on a PC as well. I think they're waiting. What their strategy is to release all the DLCs. I'm not sure if they're gonna release any DLCs for God of War Ragnarok, but it's weird that they're releasing Horizon Forbidden West earlier than God of War Ragnarok on a PC. It's very weird, but it's okay if they decided to do so. But I think they're gonna move all their exclusive to PC as well, and the PC will be the biggest winner. And weirdly enough, I just saw, weirdly enough, on a LinkedIn by someone from GOG who shared the number of players who played Cyberpunk games, and they are percentages according to platforms. And weirdly enough, like 60% of players who played Cyberpunk were on a PC. 60% were on a PC. And 10% of all the people were on GOG, which was okay because GOG was an original platform for the Cyberpunk and for the Witcher series, because it's GOG is made by same guys that made those games, the CD Projekt Red. And like 60% was done by this studio, but 60% was done by PC, and the rest was for consoles. And I was shocked. It was not 60, maybe I think it was 50 something, and like 20% was for Xbox, and around 30% was for the PlayStation. And it was strange. It was very strange to see all that. I did not expect that many games, that many PC gamers. I did not expect that many people to play Cyberpunk on a PC, and it was strange, and I kind of loved it because PC is my platform of choice. And yeah, speaking of platform of choice, I wanted to talk about this console generation a little bit, just a little bit for a few minutes. I actually, from these consoles, I actually owned only the Xbox. I don't own PlayStation 5. I owned the PlayStation 4 though. I had PS3 before that, and with PS3 I had Xbox 360. I never had Xbox One. And I wanted to talk about whether it's actually a good time to get a console or have a console or not. And I think it's the worst time ever in a history to actually have a console. And it's the best time ever in a history to actually own a PC. And I'm saying this as an Xbox owner and as a PlayStation 4 owner as well, but most games, absolute majority of the games that are coming to the consoles as an exclusive are also coming on a PC. All of the games that are coming to Xbox as an exclusive, console exclusives, are all of them are coming to a PC. The question is why you wouldn't get Xbox. Hey, talking about cassette bits you have never made a review about. I think I need to do. I will do that. I didn't do reviews for a lot of games. I will probably do cassette bits and Hi-Fi Rush as well. And yeah, about consoles. Only console for me that I thought that was actually worth it to buy is the console that everybody hates, and it's Xbox Series S. It's an only console that for me that was actually worth buying, and I'm gonna explain why. It's pricing. You're getting same games. We're getting same games as for Xbox Series X, but for $300 console, or even $200 depending on where you want to buy it. $200. 200. You're getting the game. You're getting the console for the price of 3 games, 3 full price games. Don't forget that $70 today for the full price games. 3 games. Or 1 console. Xbox is killing it, and everyone is just crapping all over it. And Xbox is making a huge mistake by not doubling down on Series S. I think no, they are doubling down because they're releasing a 1 terabyte version of Series S. But someone like recently asked me which one they should buy, PlayStation 5 or Xbox, or maybe they should save some money for the PC. And I was trying to find a reason for them to get a console, and I could not find one. Why? Why would you get Xbox? Can anyone tell me why would you get Xbox over PC if you have a budget for that? And yeah, don't forget one more thing. Steam Deck. Steam Deck is a thing. And modern CPUs or APUs are powerful enough to run most of the games on a console quality. And if you cannot afford $200 or $400, anything about $400, you probably cannot afford a very high resolution TVs as well. And I have 4K TV, and I really don't give a damn playing on a 4K. Why? Is 1440p like cancelled? 1440p is far more superior than 4K because I'm playing on much higher frame rates. Why? And it's cheaper than a Steam Deck. The Series S? Yes, it is. Series S is cheaper than a Steam Deck. But I can't I'm trying to find a reason why I would buy Xbox over a PC or even over a Steam Deck. And you also have to understand that if you're choosing between Steam Deck and an Xbox, even Xbox Series S, you have to also account for the price of games. Because usually on a PC, you're paying half the price. Usually. Because the sales are much more often, and it's much cheaper, and the games are cheaper, and you can buy third-party key resellers, and you are usually paying half the price. So if you are going to buy like around 10 games in entire lifetime of the console, or if the or the Steam Deck will be cheaper. Like 10 games. That's it. I think not even 10. It's like 6 games or something like that. I mean, Steam Deck, if it's cheaper than Xbox Series S, it's been PS5. No, Steam Deck is not cheaper than Xbox Series S. It's $500. It starts from $500, right? It starts from $500. But unlike PlayStation or Xbox, you're actually getting a screen as well and the speakers. So you also have to account for that as well with the Steam Deck. With Xbox, you need a TV. Usually should have a TV. With Steam Deck, you don't need to have a TV. So I'm trying to find a reason to why. Is it Halo Infinite? No. Is it the indie games like Hi-Fi Rush or Cassette Base? No, because you have it on a PC as well, and usually it's on a lower price. And if it's not a lower price, it's still available on a Game Pass, so it's for exactly the same price of free or monthly price of the Game Pass. Is it for Starfield? Why the hell would I want to play Starfield on an Xbox once again? Why? Why would I want to be capped at 30 FPS? I can go and play Starfield with uncapped frame rate, or uncap it myself, and mod the crap out of it. So why would I want to do that? Redfall? No. And even if yes, it's still available on Game Pass as well. That's huge. You don't even need a TV to play. Yeah, you don't. The price has increased for PS5 and Xbox $607 now based on the location, and slower in the Steam Deck. Yeah, cheaper on sale. So you're getting more. Why? The only reason why I would say that get a PlayStation over an Xbox is exclusive games. Like if you really want an exclusive games, like God of War Ragnarok, Ghost of Tsushima, Spider-Man 2. Horizon Forbidden West, even though it's still coming on a PC. Let's say that you want it right now. That's the only reason to get a PlayStation. If you don't play exclusive games on PlayStation and you play the Call of Duties and you play Fortnite and you play PUBGs and things like that, there's literally no point in buying any of the other consoles. Unless you want to buy as cheap as possible, then go with the Xbox Series S. If you're playing Fortnite exclusively, there's no better option than Xbox Series S. There's no better option. I'm playing like Fortnite, Warzone, and things like that, or FIFA, or whatever things like that. Yes, Xbox Series S is good. Other than that, there is no reason for you to buy a console. Will Ghost of Tsushima 1 come to Steam? Maybe. I don't think that it's gonna happen anytime soon, but maybe. Probably it will. Oh, is it? It's been leaked. Okay, even better. Most likely, all the Sony exclusives will come to the PC. There is no reason to not come it on PC. Do not release it on a PC because their PC market is quite huge for them. They're making quite a lot of money from them. By the way, which is the let's say the Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon. I'm just showing you the screen as well to show you how the Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition. How many people are actually playing it, dude? Look. 2,000 people are still playing this to this day. I'm pretty sure that much less people are playing it on PlayStation right now. 2,000 people. More than 2,000 people are still playing this to this day. It's been released in 2020 on a PC. Let's go with Spider-Man. Spider-Man Remastered. Okay, it's not remastered, but yeah, whatever. 12,000 people are playing this. Oh, maybe because of Spider-Man 2. But let's say on a lower estimates, like before that. 2,000. Right here. Sony are not stupid. They're not gonna miss this. They're not gonna skip this. They're still gonna get this. They're still going on Spider-Man Remaster. How much? Tell me the price. $30. Too expensive. Still, I'm not buying this. I had it on PS4. Why would I buy the same game again? For $30. 10. Let's go with 10 and I agree. Still haven't? What do you mean? There's a Jedi Survivor? No, Jedi Survivor is not exclusive. It's on a PC. Well, to be fair, I played it around in August, to be fair. I even wanted to make a video about Jedi Survivor and whether it's still that bad or not, and it was bad. Still bad, but not sure if it will change anytime soon. So the thing is that I cannot recommend consoles. What the consoles are fighting for, I cannot understand. They're fighting for the bigger share of the market, yet they are screwing up the main thing, games. They don't have anything that is different from PC, and PC is winning like hands down with a landslide. How PC is not winning? PC is doing great. Steam is doing great. GOG is doing great. Epic Game Store is doing great. Microsoft Store is doing great on a PC. Maybe not Ubisoft Store, but still. Maybe not EA Play, but still. Yeah, even though EA Play is not that bad. Like, for example, with EA Play, I played Jedi Survivor day one with EA Play. And with all the pre-order bonuses. And I paid like $10. So I played... Oh, damn, dude. Oof. Without glasses, it's so bright. It really does filter a lot of blue light. No kidding. I'm just gonna clear it a bit because I feel I'm a bit sweaty and it's a bit... it has a lot of smudges. Yeah, I just smudged it a little bit, but okay, whatever. What I was talking about, damn, I forgot. Plus, Epic Games will still give away free games like Evil Within 1 and 2. Yes, free games. Even if you will not spend a single dime on games, single cent on the games, you're still gonna have so much games that you will not know what to do with it. Steam's market share has increased in Japan due to Steam Deck. Yeah, Japan loves handhelds. Love. Even Vita is getting some action there. PlayStation Vita, and I don't know why Sony just screwed up with the Vita. They released this some kind of useless thing, handheld. Is anyone even buying that? Like, I don't know. For myself, I've never told it to anyone, but I called it the toilet PlayStation. Like, the only reason to have that is to play PlayStation games while you are in the toilet and not have your phone busy. That's the only reason to have that handheld thing released. I don't know whose thought it was a good idea to release another like piece of hardware to play it separately on a separate on a cloud. Like, I think the PlayStation had the cloud platforms on iPhones and on Androids. Like, didn't have it. At least on an Android, like they have the backbone thing, like the console, the joystick or thing like that, the controller. Why would they need to release something like that? And is even cloud gaming market that big? I'm not sure. It's not in my market. It's not in my territory. Like, cloud gaming is nowhere near developed. Like, not at all. It's not developed at all. Actually, it is. We do have a GeForce Now, but I never played it actually. I never played GeForce Now, but is it good? Have you played Xbox games through cloud, and have you played PlayStation games through cloud? Is it even enjoyable? I'm feeling like it's going to be a lot of lag and would not feel like it would be like Stadia story. And Stadia is dead. Remember how people were overhyping Stadia? Stadia. And yeah, it just died. And it just not died, like Google just killed it. It was like, nah, bye. And they just butchered it. Just gutted it. with the exclusive games never released. It was insane. The people were just developing games for it, and then just Google said, nope, the platform is cancelled, bye. And people were just left with nothing in their hands. Oh, something in their hands, but yeah, this is a PG stream or whatever it is. It's not PG. I'm just kidding. I don't know. The gaming market is insane. It's crazy. It's crazy. A friend of mine played on a laptop because it couldn't afford to get a PC. You mean a gaming PC? So yeah, okay. I think I will try GeForce Now, but I have a MacBook. Should I try GeForce Now on a MacBook? Is GeForce Now available on an iPad? They're starting to come back to Steam since the Steam Deck is a Linux handheld. I'm not sure. Maybe we have a lag. I'm not sure what we are talking about. I'm not sure what I'm talking about. Or whatever. Okay, you know what, guys? I think we did quite a good stream today. It was quite. You mean steady games? Okay, good. We did quite a good stream today. We are live for almost 2 hours. I think that's more than enough for this live. I think I'm gonna do live streams. I think I'm gonna do a few live streams at least 2 times a week. I'm not sure about the days. Probably Friday or Saturday will be one day, and the other day will be somewhere in a midweek, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. The same time here, depending on, I don't know which time zone you're in, but this time, on Wednesday or Tuesday, not sure, depending on how it will show out. I'm gonna be announcing the streams on my community tab. By the way, I wanted to ask you something, but I think I'm gonna be asking you something this on the community tab, because I need to rephrase this in a way, because I wanna get you more involved with the videos, with the future videos, like you asking about cassette beats and Battlefield Remaster reviews. Like, I want you to, the people like you, to be included more in the channel's activity and the process of the video creation in the future. I think I'm gonna announce it in the community tab, so pay attention to that. We're gonna have next stream on Tuesday. On Wednesday, I'm gonna be releasing video about Deep Rock Galactic tomorrow. Absolutely love that game. Deep Rock Galactic is insanely good game as well. This game just revives the feelings of the pandemic, lockdowns, and playing with friends. And even if you're playing this game alone, it's absolutely beautiful. Rock and Stone, baby. I love that game. And this game is the game that everyone should play. Try to make Acer Mirage review if possible. I'm not sure. Probably not. I cannot promise you that. Most likely, I will not be doing this anytime soon. Maybe next year. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure, because I have so many games to review, so many things to do. I don't have enough time. By the way, picked up Everspace 2. Thanks for your review. Definitely fun experience. Perfect game for own music as background. Yes. Glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching my review and using this as a reference. So yeah, that's it. As for the future videos, I'm not sure what the game that I will be reviewing next. I will probably be choosing it right after that. I have a few choices. I'm playing actually a few games right now. I'm not gonna say anything right now which games, but I will choose a few games to focus on and do the reviews for that. I am not sure if I can do anything else except for the reviews, because I'm not good at anything else. I really don't know how to make other types of videos. Maybe I need to try the other types of videos, like doing tips and tricks and things like that. I don't know. I will see. Probably I will just focus on the reviews for now, and then I will see what I can do, just to make reviews as best as possibly can, to as much fun as I possibly can, focusing on naming the videos correctly, focusing on thumbnails. By the way, we are choosing the thumbnail and title for tomorrow's video, so just go and do that. Give us gameplay tips as shorts. That's a good idea as well. I think we can do that as well, but I'm playing more older games, and the older games usually do not require that much tips. I don't know, maybe or maybe not. I don't know. I will see. Probably if this game is more or less new, I think I can do some tips there as well. Or if something is very different, I think I can do that as well. Maybe I can focus it. Which other games? You'll see. You'll see. Just be patient. You will see usually with what videos I'm working on in advance in the community tab. I will be doing a constant thumbnail testing, constant title testing, just to choose the best, just to not doom my videos to failure way before anyone else and anyone sees it. Because yeah, if titles and thumbnails are bad, you won't click on it. That's what it is. You do not click on the titles and thumbnails that are bad, if no matter how good the videos are. And if you like my videos, you probably don't want to miss it. I know I have talent for that, so I recommend to you. Yeah. Thank you for that. Well, I think I am stalling because I see that you are not leaving. Most of you are still here. I see that the viewers number is not dropping, so that's why I'm constantly babbling. Anyway, thank you for being here, and I'm gonna see you in the community tab in tomorrow's video and also in a future live stream. Thank you, and see ya. Bye bye.